We'll do the PDQ. We have $1,000 that we're going to give away, courtesy of the California Grand Scratchers, the California State Lottery, the weekly Grand Scratchers here before we finish up at 10 o'clock this morning here on Rock 105.3. Our guest is Richard Jenny again here this morning, folks.
Hey! Look at that.
Thank you. The Improv downtown on Fifth Avenue, the Gaslamp Quarter. He has shows tonight and Saturday night. For your tickets to see Richard Jenny, 239-6000 is the number. Thanks so much for being back on the show.
It's great to be here. Sorry I was a little late. I tripped over some brain cells near the bar. There was like a big stack of them.
Yeah.
But it's good to be back in the morning. I am at my rip-roaring funniest at about 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know about you.
I totally agree with you. I thought your set was hilarious, and I can't wait to come see your show tonight.
Thank you very much.
Chainsaw mentioned before that you're the funniest guy working today, and I think we all echo those sentiments.
Absolutely.
You've had a lot of...
Thanks.
Plus all the charity work you do for the children.
Of course, yes, the kids.
Caroline's Comedy Hour, you're hosting that now.
Yeah, we did that back in New York.
We see you on TV on a regular
I
basis.
was just back there for about a month. The most polite thing anybody said to me was, "Excuse me, I meant to spit on the guy next to you." It's not a really good city to work, but it's my hometown, God love it. What?
Now,
what? He's saying something. What?
Now, Richard, I understand that you have an HBO special coming up.
Oh, you do Carson. He's doing Carson. Did you notice that? How many people noticed that in the
No,
crowd?
that's his Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
He's doing Carson.
Yeah, I understand you do an impression of me. Is that right?
Yes,
Richard?
I do.
Yeah.
Can you do a Karnak?
I can do a Karnak.
All right,
you do
here
a
he is,
Karnak?
ladies and gentlemen. Here he is doing Karnak. Go ahead. He's giving the answer now.
Cassava melons.
Cassava melon, sir.
That's right. That's right. This is funny
Cassava
stuff.
melon, sir. He blows open the envelope, and the question is...
Name the most attractive feature of Lorraine Cassava.
Cassava melon, sir.
I understand you have one too, sir.
I might have one here. All right, okay, here we go. The Panama Canal, Samantha Stevens, and Hillary Clinton. Panama Canal,
Panama Canal.
Samantha Stevens,
Stevens,
and Hillary Clinton.
And Hillary Clinton, sir. Yes.
Okay. Name a ditch, a witch, and the First Lady.
Ho!
All right, there you have it.
That is funny stuff. Can you come back?
That is wacky. That is one wild joke. Go ahead. Whoa.
You co-star with Jim Carrey in
Jim
The Mask.
Carrey in the movie The Mask, yeah.
That's a big show. That's a big movie.
Yeah, I co-starred with him. If I had known, I would have become much better friends with the guy. I had no idea. They told me to jump in the port of L.A. for a... This is why you really don't want to be in a movie unless you're the star. They told me to jump in the water in the port of L.A. for a shot. Is anybody familiar with this water?
Yeah.
This is not good water. This is the type of water where Flipper would go to score heroin. It's not really, like, good water, right? So I go, well, look, don't you have a stuntman? And they go, well, we do, but he's afraid. So I said, look, I don't want to go in, but they go, look, we had the water tested. We have a testing company. And I said, I don't believe you. Let me talk to him, right? So I call him up, and they go, yes, we tested the water you're going to dive in, and we find that it has, and I quote here, an acceptable level of fecal bacteria.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your idea of an acceptable level? None. Zero. If I'm, swimming in Malibu and a guy is taking a dump off the coast of Peru, that's too close, right? So I go, look, I don't want to go, but you want to be a trooper, you want to help out, you want to be, in the sequel.
Player, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the movies and go, my God, they gave my part to Carrot Top. That's so unfair. So I go down there, and I'm in the water, and I'm swimming, and it's like the worst. I was in there for like an hour, and the director, who's literally like having like a Mai Tai, literally on a dinghy, he calls me over and goes, Rich, come here, come over, swim by the boat. So I come and swim by the boat, and he goes, all right, we're in the right spot, the light's good, but, and I'm quoting again, I think we're losing some of the fun. So I go, I'm having fun? I'm in Fecal Creek. A school of syringes just went by. You should be having the fun I'm having. Let's stop by my septic tank after this for a dip. So that's maybe why you don't want to be in the movies. The other reason is you sit around a lot.
But you get like millions of dollars.
No, I didn't get
Millions.
nowhere near millions of dollars.
High hundreds of thousands.
Not even that.
Oh, dear.
Not even that. I got basically a cap.
Autographed by Jim.
Well, Jim Carrey wasn't a star then. Ace Ventura didn't come out then. He only got $400,000, I think, or something for The Mask. And nobody knew it was going to be this big $300 million movie.
Well, that's a big show. How much did it make? $300
It
million?
made $300 million worldwide.
Jeez. Wow.
And the biggest, and outside of Jim Carrey, the only person that became a star out of the movie was the dog. Anybody remember the dog? Yeah. He's big, the dog. He's gone Hollywood. He's actually at the point where he's hired another dog to lick his ass. That's how big he is at this point in his career.
Whenever we say that Richard Jennings is going to be on the show, we've been mentioning it for a week. We always get phone calls from people who want to know, what about Platypus Man? What's going on with that?
It's a canceled show, a gone goose, a dead bird. It doesn't matter. I have a plan for a new show. I don't want to tell you too much. It's a combination of Name That Tune and Baywatch. I can't give away too much. Let's just say it involves Pam Anderson and humming. So I think it's going to be huge.
All right, Richard Jennings has shows tonight and Saturday night downtown, the Improv, 5th Avenue, the Gaslamp Quarter. He's been our guest. We've been delighted to have him again. A big hand for Richard.
Thank you, boys and girls.
That PDQ will do it next year, live from Schooners. Rock 105. You're with Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw.